So, did the NFL rig tonight's game between the Chiefs and the Falcons? I have some interesting stats to show you based off referee trends. I went 4-1 on Thursday night, if you guys follow my Instagram. And I wanted to present some of these trends to you. Do what you want with them. I will be betting on them. And before I get into anything, I want to give you guys a quick promo. So if you're in any of these orange states, you can bet on sports, meaning you can bet on which team you think is going to win. You can bet on the over-unders on this app called Rebet. It's absolutely awesome. And when you use the promo code PISTONS, you're actually going to get a 2x deposit match. So if you live in an orange state, for example, you live in Texas and you can only do Prizepicks and Underdog right now, jump on Rebet because it's legal where you live. You can bet on which team you think is going to win every single week and use that code PISTONS for a deposit match. So let's jump into some stats. Before I show you, here are the two picks that I like the most based off of these referee trends. Is it a shocker? The Kansas City Chiefs are falling in line with it? No. And the over 46.5. So what are the stats? Number one, our referee crew tonight is Troblik. He is a referee crew. He's been around, I believe, since 2016, maybe a little bit earlier. And in games refereed by this crew, the over has hit 6 straight times. For example, key examples, Ravens versus Raiders last week, 26-23. Bills versus Cardinals, 34-28. And for example, all the way back to last year, 28-20. Tennessee versus Jaguars. You guys can go through and look at some of these matchups in your free time if you want. This also leads me to our next point. The away team has won 4 of their last 5 games under this crew. So if we look up Falcons Chiefs tomorrow night, you can see the away team is the Kansas City Chiefs. Now again, this isn't all like lining up perfectly. Like obviously there's some exceptions. Does this mean the Chiefs automatically win the game? No, like the Falcons are a good team. But it's a primetime game. They put a referee crew in where the under is hitting, or excuse me, the over is hitting at a higher clip than normal compared to other referee crews. And the away team's often winning these games. I'm going to give you guys some other notable stats. So, number one, I like these two picks, but even more so, I like a couple props. Just about in all of these games, we saw the wide receiver one of the away team go bonkers under this referee crew, dating back to last year as well. Go back, please, go through all of his games from last year. Go look up the away team receiver. In most of the games, they went off. For example, last year, Calvin Ridley went for 106. For example, last week, you guys remember the away team winning against the Ravens under this referee crew? Take a look at what Davante Adams did. Again, Davante Adams. Now we have Isaiah Pacheco out and Hollywood Brown out for the year. And Rashee Rice is probably going to get a lot of catches, a lot of yards tomorrow. I like both of his overs, not just for this reason. I think there's some other really good reasons. I think the Chiefs are going to be a very pass-heavy team tomorrow night and even going forward with Pacheco out. I think they trust Carson Steele, but do I think they have full faith in him to the point where they had Pacheco? Like, obviously not. And we've seen even in the past where the Chiefs just go full pass-heavy. So I could definitely see Rashee Rice, who runs the highest rate of slant routes in the entire NFL by anyone since prime Michael Thomas. He runs a slant route on 38% of his plays. That is insane for you guys that don't know. He is leading the NFL in yards after catch as well. So they're going to want to get him the ball a lot. And another stat that I thought was kind of interesting, in home games, or in games where the home team was playing under this referee crew, the quarterback struggled to throw the ball into the end zone a lot. And dating back to last year as well. For example, Lamar Jackson just struggled against the Raiders and only had 1 passing touchdown. For example, Kyler Murray against the Bills, only 1 passing touchdown. Go back to last year. Believe me. Just go check any of the stuff if you don't believe me. So, Cousins passing under 1.5 touchdowns. Something I like as well. And these stats are not for me to come on here and be like, oh, the NFL is obviously rigged. It's more just, here's some information. I think there's some interesting points to be made here. For example, on Thursday night, the referee crew, the under has hit since 60% since 2016 under their referee crew. The game went under, and the home team had won at a 58% clip. The Jets blew the Patriots out of the water. So, do with this what you like. So, Kansas City to win the game, and over 46.5 are what the referee trends would say. I think one of them will definitely hit. And as I said, If you guys want to bet on teams, go ahead and use the code PISTONS. Other things I can give you guys, I'm actually banned from multiple casinos for winning too much. Do I make bets like this that get me banned? No, to be honest with you. Most of my bets are math-based, like using softwares, using plus EV tools that I've built for myself and my companies. You guys can go check us out. We have a Prizepicks VIP group. One is called Elite Picks DFS. The other is called just Elite Picks. You probably heard of us. And all I'll say there is do your research. Do not follow me blindly. I just think these are some very interesting points. I'm super excited to watch the game tomorrow night either way. Let me know some score predictions down below. Maybe I'll hook you up with a free hoodie if you get spot on. But yeah, hope you all have an absolutely amazing Sunday. I hope you won your fantasy football games today. I'm recording this the night before. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Talk soon.